Thank you for being here, everybody. This is Afternoon Show with J and J, and I am Jasper.
I am Joaquin, and we're going to talk about coronavirus. Joining us today is Dr. Claude Miguel Tobias and Dr. Elijah Danganan. These questions about COVID-19 will be answered. This is the first question. What happens when COVID-19 enters your body?
That was a very significant question. The SARS-CoV-2 is the virus that causes COVID-19. It is a type of virus that contains RNA as their genetic material. All viruses are made up of a bunch of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, that's covered by a protective coating of proteins. Once it gets into your body, usually it travels through your mouth, eyes, and nose. It latches onto one of your cells when the virus's DNA or RNA enters your cell. It can make copies of itself and infect other cells. That's what happens when COVID-19 enters your body. Eventually, you'll get sick.
How about the symptoms that anyone can experience when they acquire the virus? Also, how it can be transmitted.
When a person got infected with COVID-19, it can be asymptomatic, mild, moderate, severe, and critical. Being asymptomatic means that a person was infected with COVID-19, but he or she does not develop symptoms. It gets worse when a person experiences fever, dry cough, tiredness, sore throat, difficulty in breathing, chest pain, loss of speech, and movement. If anyone experiences those symptoms, I recommend them to call a healthcare provider immediately.
COVID-19 spreads through the respiratory droplets when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or speaks. It can also be transmitted when people touch a contaminated surface, then they touch their eyes, mouth, or their nose. Besides the airborne transmission of COVID-19, it is caused by dissemination of aerosols that remain infectious when suspended in air over a long period of time.
Before we continue, let me show you a news clip.
COVID-19 cases in the Philippines breached the 700,000 mark last Friday, March 26, 2021. Also, Mayor Adrian Mendez authorized chairman to declare lockdown in some areas in Manila with high cases of COVID-19.
Please follow all the guidelines that will be given by your barangay chairman to prevent the spread of the virus. Ages 18 and under and 65 and older are not allowed to go outside unless needed.
Dr. Tobias, as shown in the news clip that was presented, COVID cases are increasing every day. How can we prevent the spread of this virus?
The easiest way is to stay inside your houses and avoid going out when it is not important. When going outside, always wear a face mask and a face shield. Bring also an alcohol. Cover your mouth when coughing or sneezing. Besides, take a bath and wash your clothes immediately when you arrive at home to make sure that the virus will die. Furthermore, strengthening your immune system is a must. Take vitamin C, which helps to fight against bacteria and infections, vitamin A that helps to regulate your immune system, and zinc to work as an antioxidant.
There is already a vaccine, right? But some people are not willing to receive it. Why so?
The main reason is the side effects. Sometimes they find information in the internet regarding people who experience side effects of the vaccine such as fever, feeling of weakness or fatigue, headache, dizziness, diarrhea, or nausea. Then they imagine that they will die if they are in that situation. In short, they overlook everything without knowing the right information.
How can people benefit from getting the vaccine?
A COVID-19 vaccine prevents you from getting COVID-19 or from becoming seriously ill. It prevents you from spreading the COVID-19 virus to others. Also, it prevents the virus from spreading and mutating. Some vaccines have 95% and 94% efficacy rate. There will be 2 doses of vaccine for each person. It means when you get your first dose, you are not fully protected until you receive your second dose. The vaccine for COVID-19 strengthens your immune system because it prevents the virus from imitating itself. Furthermore, before receiving the vaccine, you should have a prescription from your doctor or for the health worker to know if you have high blood or diabetes, and etc.
Even if there is a vaccine against COVID-19, the virus continues to spread across the world. Pandemic has created a global health crisis many people get affected by COVID-19. Every day, however, we can end this crisis if we follow safety measures to prevent the virus from mutating. In short, discipline is a must.
That's right. I would like to thank Dr. Tobias and Dr. Danganan for their participation again. Thank you for being here. This is the afternoon show with J and J.